Good morning, Toastmasters. I don't know if you're as excited about the speech as I was, but I made a special trip today just to be here, to listen to her, and I'm very pleased that I got to evaluate as well. As an icebreaker speech, the evaluation is a little bit different than later evaluations. We focus quite a bit on the positive, which won't be a problem because there's a lot of positive in this one. The first thing I wanted to point out is that you have this great smile. I mean, it's a great smile. I mean, this really like 1,000 megawatt smile. So keep that in mind as you build your future as far as how to use that. Because you don't be smiling all the time because that doesn't have any effect. But it is a really good tool in your arsenal. The other thing that I liked about your speech is that your obvious affection for the people in your life. Because one thing about icebreakers is that you learn about the people who are important to that person's life. Because as much as you want to talk about events, you have to talk about the people in those events. And your affection really shone through in a very sweet way. Very, very nice. I like that very much. Some of your language, I don't know if it was rehearsed or not, but it was so cool. You talked about Anchorage as being a cold, dark corner of the earth. You've lived there.
But it's beautiful too.
And it's beautiful, but no, that was I spent time in Anchorage. That was a very good description. And it's of the earth. Just brought it home to me. The other thing I appreciate is that you didn't do a lot of what a lot of first-timers do and just hold on to the lectern because it's the only thing that's in front of them and you have to hold on because for dear life. You did not do that. You stayed to one side, which I thought was interesting and a bit creative. You will work on, as you develop through the projects in your book, you'll be working on things like gestures and body poses and positions. And I noticed that you did a lot of this, which again is typical of us beginners as we start. You might consider next time starting in what I call Raynette's pose. I don't know if you got to be here when Raynette was here, but she was very good at standing tall and straight with her arms at her side as a start pose. And when she does that, when you do that, your gestures become much more noticeable and much more impactful because you're starting from this pose and very still and then building from there. The other thing that I did notice that you'll be working on is ums. And there wasn't much clicking today, but as you grow and develop, the ums are really going to vaporize. You will be amazed within 2 to 3 months. You will not, even in everyday speech, use ums very often. In conclusion, some of the work you have to do on vocal variety, gestures, are endemic to beginning Toastmasters. And I look forward to your next speech. Thank you very much.